Hey guys, this is Tombox, and today on MST.TV, we're going to be rating cards from Darkwing Blast. Whether they be studs or duds, let's break it down. So, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button, hit subscribe, ding that notification bell, and you know what? Let's just get started. Okay, so the first one here is the one that you guys sent me DMs about. So this is the World Ocean Dragon Zalantis. It's a Sea Serpent Link Dragon. Oh, very unique material. We have 1+ effect monsters. So you can just slap this on top. You know how like we slap Xyz on top? Now we're slapping Links on top. Alright, that's great. So you can only control one World Ocean Dragon Zalantis. Alright, so you can only slap one on top. You can only use each of the following effects of World Ocean Dragon once per turn. So it's hard OPT. So for both effects, during your main phase, you can banish as many monsters on the field as possible. Yeah, that sounds pretty good already. I don't need to continue reading now because I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player. I'm just kidding. So then special summon as many of them to their owner's field as in face up or face down. Oh, defense position. And during the battle phase, quick effect even has a quick effect. You can destroy cards on the field up to the number of co-link monsters. It does not target. All right. Well, how do I put this? If I know a boss monster, when I see one, this is one of those boss monsters. This one's probably going to come out when it releases in TCG. It's probably going to be fairly priced. But then after people figure out the utility of how it can basically turn your negated access code into more board breakage, it's going to skyrocket in money. It's a money card. This is a money card if I've seen one. So yeah, this is really good. Now, let me just kind of break it down to you. Like, two things that caught my eye right here. One is special summons everything in face up or face down defense position. Links are dead. If you summon this to link monsters, they're dead. This is meant to counter links because you can destroy cards on the field up to the number of co-link monsters. So if I co-link this one to my opponent's up arrow, therefore we already have two. If I make two separate co-links next to this, say I make, nightmare monsters pointing towards each other, that would still be considered as 4 co-link monsters. So I get to pop 4 cards as a quick effect in the battle phase. This is a game ender. This is a game changer. This is like another one of those guys that will just push through your board regardless of what you do. So in other words, if you negate Appaloosa or if you negate like access code, whatever, this is a board breaker. This is an insane card. This is a game changer. Oh my god, holy crap. I can't wait for this card to come on TCG and for it to spike up in price right away. So this is a secret rare, 100% secret rare. Next set of cards, we have Adventure Engine stuff. Wow, so Adventure Engine getting more support. I mean, Illegal Knight wasn't that bad. In fact, Illegal Knight was a pretty solid card. But now we get Sacred Spirit Vessel Thesia. Okay. Well, are we going to get some studs or we get some duds? You can only use the first and second effect of each card's name once per turn. So, okay, it's hard OPT. It's got those like adventure-based claws. You can, if you control an adventure token, you can special summon this card from your hand. Standard adventure token-based monster. So it's part of that whole archetype. You can reveal one card that mentions adventure token in your hand and add one non-normal spell that mentions adventure token from your deck to your hand. Oh, it's a searcher. You can search for Draco back. I guess you can search. Oh, you can't search right though. Okay, you can't search right. So you're searching for Draco back. What else are you searching for? Like Fateful Adventure? Like, I would never search that. What's the point of that? Like, I'd rather write that card onto the field. I wouldn't want to search it. So you can get Draco back. And you get the field spell. I think there's like multiple field spells or whatever. And there's like, no, this card, you cannot special summon monsters the turn you activate this effect except for adventure token monsters and monsters that mention it. Wait. Let me see which restriction this is. You cannot special summon monsters the turn you activate this effect. This card sucks. I'm sorry. Well, no, I'm not sorry. What am I talking about? This card sucks because this is like Black Wings all over again. You guys, how do I put it? When Black Wings came out, the first set of Black Wings were really, really good from Crimson Crisis, and then Raging Battle made it even better. But then every subsequent Blackwing that was released was ass. This is kind of like that because the restrictions are now way too strong. We're trying to play an adventure engine. This thing's trying to force us to play an adventure deck. And guys, in competitive play, be honest with me here. I think if you only open with the adventure engine, you lose. You always pair the adventure engine with something else. The Brave Punk deck, the base deck. This is like you pair it with Synchros because it gives you awesome levels. This forces you so that you can't go into your extra deck. This is essentially telling you can't use your extra deck if you play this card. This card sucks. I'm sorry. Let's move on. Okay, so next spell here is another adventure spell. So we get a new adventure. Maybe we search for this thing. Maybe it will make it a lot better. You can only use one effect per turn. Sorry, hard OPT. And it's one effect, or sorry, you can use both effects. During your main phase, special summon an adventure token. Oh, so we have another way to summon our adventure token. So we're not just using Wright. Again, same thing. It's a fairy earth level 4, 2000 to either field. Oh yeah, we can use this to turn off Imperm. That's perfect. Turn off Imperm and turn off Gamma. So this is kind of like Lost World. Then send one card from your hand to the graveyard. To be honest, as an ABC player, I love sending one card from my hand to the graveyard. It fuels every play I want to do, and therefore everyone that knows me decides to ash that over the Union Hanger because they realize that the thing that I toss into the graveyard was worth like 3 cards more than the Union Hanger play. Just saying. You cannot special summon monster. Why would I want to play this? This is again adventure token locking me. I don't want to play an adventure deck. I want to play an adventure engine. If a monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, special summon an adventure token to either field. Okay, I'll play devil's advocate here. I think if you can get that second effect to go off, it's pretty solid. Like, you get a free adventure token, right? You only get it once per turn though. So if I play Wright first, get the token, and then I get this additional token, I mean, that's 4,000 damage and 2 adventure tokens. So even if I get rid of one, I still have a second one. How am I supposed to pop my own card? I guess I can play it with True Draco. True Draco pop my own card, but that kind of sucks with True Draco. True Draco needs to activate their normal summon effect. So if I play Wright and I don't see the point of this. I'm just gonna get evenly matched to death here. I've got 2 tokens. I can't even clear off my own monsters. I'm gonna die. No, this card sucks. I'm sorry. New adventure cards. Going in the wrong direction. Do you know what we need for adventure cards? We need a machine tuner that you can search. Hopefully level 7 so it can be special summoned while you control no monster. I'm asking for it. Or give us a level 4 or level 3, whatever it is that we can special summon so that we have a free token, or not token, a tuner that can be searched through Wright or like the Faithful Adventure. I don't know. Give us something that's actually good so that the adventure engine can be played. Or, okay, maybe in the recipe for a synchro monster, you include adventure token or a bunch of Xyz monster dimension adventure token, whatever it may be, then this card might be better. But right now, it doesn't look too good. And we're also looking at the 2 new Spright cards. I mean, it's not out in TCG right now, but if anyone's been testing already, we know how strong Sprights are. That Toad, it's basically a deck with triple negate, and it's very hard to play against because it's more or less nib proof. People are basically just main decking Darkwing. So Spright Sprint is a Thunder Link monster, Link 2, 1400 attack, and 2 monsters. Of course, same recipes of any Spright cards. You can only use one of the first and second effect of this card's name per turn, and only once that turn. So it's hard. Is it OEOPT? You can only use 1 effect once per turn. I think that's what it is. Cannot be used as a link material the turn it was summoned. I mean, that's a pretty hard restriction. We can take it easy on that. If this card is link summoned, you can send 1 level 2 monster from your deck to the graveyard. If another monster is special summoned while this card is on the field, you can detach 1 material from your Xyz monster, then target 1 monster on the field and return it to hand. Hey, that's pretty good. No, this card's solid. This card's solid. I think when it comes to, it's probably gonna be an ultra rare or something for us and TCG. I don't think it's as good as the original stuff, but definitely it adds value to your plays because now, if we consider the Spright play, we always somehow end, well, we can even end on, well, we can get rid of our gigantic Spright, which we normally typically do already. But if we do have extra monsters that would be extended into, we can just totally just make this. And with a Totally Awesome on the side, Totally Awesome summons out, say, a Dupe Frog onto the field. It still has 1 material. This 1 material can be used for the bounce, and then you can still use the double Toad negate because you still have the other Spright Link that can revive that original Toad. No, this card is solid. You know what? This is a good card. This is a good card. Probably when it comes out, it's probably going to be like, in TCG anyway, it's probably going to come out as like a $15 to $20 card if it's an ultra rare. But it's possible it could also be a secret. It's like right around that power level. And we have a trap card. Oh no, trap cards are usually not too good. Spright double cross. You can only activate one card with this card's name per turn. So it's hard OBT. You can only activate one Spright double cross per turn. Target one monster on the field or in the graveyard. Activate one of these effects. Attach to your rank 2 monster as material. If your opponent controls it, place it in your zone. Your link 2 monster points to it and take control of it. And if this card's in, or if it is in the graveyard, the target's in the graveyard, special summon to your zone. Your link 2 monster points to. Wait. Okay. You know what? I take it all back. This card's pretty insane. It's pretty good. Oh my god. So you got a Cyber Dragon-esque effect where you can suck up a monster and just basically non-destructive removal. It does target. Take control of your opponent's monster permanently, and it's a reborn. So you target one monster or in the field or in the graveyard. So either graveyard, either field. Okay. Yeah, this card's solid. It's 100% really good. I think if it comes out, it's probably going to be an ultra rare. This is like an ultra rare level trap. The only thing that's holding it back is it's a trap card. If this was a quick play spell, that's really good. I mean, this card's already searchable. Right? I think this card's already searchable with Spright Jet. I need to look it up. Oh, yeah. Jet can search for a spell or trap card. I would search this over the other one. This one's really good for removal. I mean, even in okay, let's go back into like a more generic sense. IP Masquerena. If IP Masquerena is on the field, I have 2 arrows. If there's like a Toad on the field, I can just reload Toad with more material. So I guarantee you can suck up monsters if I'm playing Sprites. But if I'm going to like IP Masquerena, I get a free link. I can use your monster to create my link 3 or even 4. If you have a link monster, I'm just gonna take control of it. It just gets even better. Or if you have Baron in the graveyard, I'm just gonna steal your Baron. I don't see how this card is, well, aside from like you need like a link 2 or a rank 2 being like the only restriction, this card is really good in Sprites. I think this is like an amazing card. Even if it is a trap card, it is pretty solid. Ultra rare, maybe even secret, but it's at least a super rare when it comes out, and it's probably not gonna be like too expensive. It's probably gonna be like $5 when it comes to TCG, to my knowledge, unless like this somehow becomes like a weird 3-of. But it's a trap card, and it rarely becomes 3-ofs since it's only like hard OBT after all. But yeah, this is a solid card, man. The Spright stuff, I'm super excited for Spright stuff. So what do you guys think about these new Spright cards, new adventure cards, and the new Link 4? Leave it down in the comment section. I would love to know your thoughts on how you guys would expand on this. Did I miss something? Did I miss something about the adventure stuff? Because to me right now, they feel like they suck. They're like not very good. I don't know how viable a pure adventure deck actually is. Because maybe there's more cards coming out. Maybe we're going to finally get that machine tuner that you can just special summon and search out. Make it a high level one so we can just be special summoned out. You know, that's the dream. You guys know what I'm talking about. If you got that, I would be like ABC all over the place. But anyhow, yeah, leave it down in the comment section. I might do more reviews about these new sets. I haven't done like set reviews in a very, very long time, so I'm trying to kick it back into the gear. So make sure you guys smash the thumbs up and hit subscribe, ding that notification bell, check out MSTmerch.com, and with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one.